Well, welcome back to Rennebu. So getting our little field here seems so small compared to the one we just did across the way, because it's huge comparatively. I know people say size doesn't matter, but you know what, whatever. It's a joke, but so yeah, there we go with that. We're good. Sweet. So we can rock and roll with that, dude. But I was looking at this and I'm thinking, instead of having two separate fields up front here, I think I might just plow them together and we just get rid of the roadway. Not like it's a bad thing. It's just a little bit longer grass field. Although, what four? I guess I thought it was 4.5-ish bales of silage there, which isn't too bad. But still, we could do better, of course. All right, cool. So these should be able to go into there. Boom. A boom. Now this will be for our cows, our moo-moos when we get them. Got a little more straw and some other things over across the way there. I know we're a little low on cash right now, but most of that was because we're buying that, yeah, put those bales in here. We ended up buying this mill here, so as you can see, boom, it's empty right now, but a lot of stuff can go in there, so that's pretty fantabulous. I'm excited about that. Start using that. We do need to sell off the, take the thingamajig for the winter college. We just take the wool down to the spinner to be sold off. Not going to do the production on that one. I guess he just, farmer has the sheep over there. He wants to go ahead and sell the wool, so that'll be nice. But yeah, we'll get this farm up and get it running, then we'll figure out where we want to go next. Just like we said, drifting away, man. Gotta move on, right? But get a little bit of establishment here. So when we do come back, which I'm sure we will. I mean, now this is not some place we just don't want to ever come back to. This is gorgeous. So you know. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with that field until this one's done. Then I can just plow them all out together and be done with it. Be done, son. Let me take a look at that again here. So this is our field right there. We just finished up. Plowing. Doesn't need to put the one right next to it. Will, so there you go. But growth, we're still going. So those are still rocking and rolling. Just getting down there too, so we're good. And I just got that field harvested. I don't know what it is. That field just seems huge comparatively for a grass field, but it's really not that huge. It's just all grass. And with the smaller mower stuff that I'm using, yeah, it'll give it a little bit of issue. But either way, I think putting those together, like what I just talked about, make a better process for it. So we got these guys, let them ferment, and boom, we're good. There we go. Ideally, I want to get this to be where it's sustainable on its own, so it doesn't have, so we don't have to have the help of the neighbor across the way. Not that he's a bad guy, but want to stay away from keeping getting handouts type things, to some degree, you know. What's a plowing for 19,000? Dang. It's a big field though. 109. Where's that one at? 109. Should be down here, right? Yep, there it is right there. Ooh, that's a good size one, all right. Funky shape. So we'll get this all back over to the gentleman's farm across the way, and then we'll go ahead and I'm gonna take a look at the calendar again. What are we looking at for time again? Oats that we have here, right? These are oats. Whoa. Squiggle gaggling. Yeah, we still have 1, 2, 3, about 4 months. So we'll get another harvest off the grass more than likely, but for anything to wheat's the only thing we can harvest in July. Oh, geez. Yeah, we're still early on that, but oh well, it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and take this back over across the way. Just keep looking look at the scenery. It's amazing. Yeah. We're across the way back to the farm Bob's house. Drop off this equipment and move on from there. So we'll see you all in a little bit. Alright, just coming back across the street here to grab the last batch of silage bales. We got what, 28 times 3? 60, 76? It's a lot of it. So, well, plus these. So, damn, we're getting about 80 bales off this. Is not bad. But, yeah, so I'm sitting there doing this in April, and I'm like, oh, look, there's snowflakes coming down. That's so crazy, man. But, yeah, that's what it is. Thinking about, we got some manure from the moo-moos over there, so I think we're going to take that and use that as some fertilizer, see how that works out. Start using some natural fert for the time being. Ooh, look at that little hoppy hop. I think I'll just leave these on the trailer here. I don't really need it for anything, but they should ferment. Well, I don't know why they wouldn't, but... So let's try this out. Let's take a look at this. Can we see with the bales? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Wow, they're already 2%. Apparently I've been doing this for a minute. Oops, wrong button. Huh. Oh, come on. Right there, whatever. Screw it. We're going to go ahead and do this real quick here. Move along. Move along, little doggy. So yeah, I think we're gonna have a manure spreader. We do have the slurry, but I don't think we have as much slurry. Let's take a look at the slurry. Well, 73,000. We definitely have more manure than that. Oh, do we have more manure than that? No, we got more slurry than manure. So between those two, we should be able to do something with it. That's kind of cool. We did bulk up the straw. I got a little bit of hay and silage put in there, so they're maxed out. We just need some more TMR for the cows to get through a little longer. Sheep got a whole bunch of everything. They're about to reproduce. They're getting there. The cows are getting there. Just a couple more heck right after harvest, possibly. We may be able to get some cows, which isn't a bad thing because at that point we'll be able to go ahead and utilize them for be able to actually have some over at our farm. So we'll talk to the gentleman. So we'll get some money from him for certain things for doing some work, yes, but since we're going to be getting some animals from him, obviously he's not going to pay us as much because we're going to get animals. So there's that, of course. So let's go ahead and jump in the truck here. Let's go ahead and get this this whole pile of craziness going on over here. Whoops. Now I'm pretty sure I added the... Oh no, it's not going to work. Can't remember if this one locked on there or not. Nah, I don't think it does. Well, that stinks. So, there's that. Because we're taking a tractor. Oop. Come on. I hate when I do that. We'll take the big boy. Since I just flung it across the way. I know, I need to turn off stuff. I don't want to think about it sometimes. I start working around the yard. Whoa, whoops, there went the truck. Or tractor, or whatever it is. Huh. Why isn't this working now? Am I not back far enough? There it is, okay. Cool. Pretty sure I used the truck with this last time. That's what I don't... Oh no, it was the trailer. Okay, it was a different trailer. It's for the milk. I was like, wait a minute, I know I used something. So let's take this 1,100, or sorry, 11,000 liters of some wool. Look at that snow coming down, pretty. Might want to put a cover over for the horse. I mean, it seems to be doing all right, but I know I made a mistake of on my Elk Mountain where I called that horse, which is Rocky, call that horse Nevada. Nevada's on this one. It's like, whoops, I knew it was going to happen one of these days. Huh, that's kind of interesting. Makes the bleeping noise. Ooh, look at that glow off there. And I was looking at the river, man. It's pretty cool because the way the water comes around, when it comes around that bend there, it actually changes direction. So you see it coming straight, and then you see it curve off. Like, ooh, that's pretty nice. He did a really good job with the wah-wah. Those clouds rolling in. Obviously, we got some snow. Holy cow. Generally, I'd kind of just show you when I get up there, but the views around here and the farms are just fabulous. It's so fabulous. It's so hard not to just look at it. It's great. Another little farm over to the right there. And now we come up to the farm on the right. Anyway. So yeah, shoot. So as we could see from the sell points, 1383, and today, April, this month, is the final, the big month, maxed out. And it goes to the yoker. The yoker? Joker? That's what I'd say, but it's a yoker. Yoker? I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, sorry. But I'm going to take this up there for our farming buddy. Ooh, got somebody following. And we'll see how much we get for it. So I'll see you all up at the shop. Right, so we're pulling up onto the area. Let's see how this works. Got a problem with the milk last time. What does this sign say? Oh, I have no idea. But it wouldn't. I couldn't get the thing to sell it. Boy, I backed it like all the way up to the spot right here, and it was like just about as thin as one of these lines. That's how close it was to hit the trigger, and finally got it. I'm like, woofda. So that sucked, but it worked. That's what matters. So let's get this wool in here. Let's see if I can get this wool in here. Actually, I should say. Hope everybody's doing well. Having a great day, morning, evening, night, whatever you got going on. Because it's a stupid duper times. Yeah, just having some fun, hanging out, you know. Everybody does their thing, you know. But pumps and hoses should be out. Ooh, look at that, sold easily. That was way easy. 15 plus 3, so we have a 15.5. Alright. That was a lot easier than the milk was. Sweet. That's what matters, though. So we got some moolah for that, and now we're back on track for get the hazards back on. There we go. So back on track to head back to the homestead. Go back to the homestead, and we'll ride the horsey around. I think we're good for the month here, because got a few things. We got the grass mowed again, and got the silage bales. Got the bales wrapped, I should say. Working on going to silage mode. Got the wool spent out. Yippee-ki-yay. So yeah, with all those good fun times, I think we're doing all right here. But as he's almost up at I'm sure he's gonna give me some of the money here to help us out, because we did, even though he's going to give us some animals. He's still paying us to help out on the farm, especially since we don't have any animals yet, so he's giving me something at least. So that's pretty cool. So that's why I was able to buy that grain silo. Now, at the next month or so, too, we should be getting some contracts on the next few months for some other things, and we'll be able to actually make more products. So like flour and oils and whatnot, so we'll be able to sell for a little bit of a higher profit now that we got that that mill over there too. So might as well keep it rolling. So we'll go back to the farm here. We'll jump on Nevada and run around with her. Him. We don't know. And we will see you all in a little bit. Alright, so figure we'd try and throw a little slurry down, see how that works out. Since we got plenty of it. Looks like it's working out fairly well there. Look at that. It's flopping that slurry around. It's so gross. Pumps and hoses thing's going to be coming out here. Let's see, this one will be airing on Monday, so Tuesday, tomorrow? Ooh. Technically later on Monday. It's probably just a little bit after this video comes out, not too long. Because it's, that's going to be a fun little thing to work with. It's a lot of extra stuff. But it'll be interesting for a whole show. So many people have some videos out how to do it. I will probably try and tinker with it myself too. But yeah, I like this idea. Get some natural now. It goes through it quick. So this is not a really big tank, but don't really make a whole lot of money off it. I mean, you didn't make it, but it's kind of cool. Use this for fertilizer because the synthetic stuff costs more and it's a little bit worse for the environment. Not like poop in the river is not a bad thing either, but just saying. So there's that. But yeah, we'll get this. I think I'll use the slurry up on this one here. Just do what I can with the slurry because we got. Oh, it's just off the cows too. Yeah. Oh, sure. It happens after you work for a few years in a cow farm. Gets a bunch of poo you can throw on the field and technically eat that later. Now with the grass, obviously we're not eating that, but you know, just it's a joke. But you know, it's kind of funny. But either way, yeah. So this is gonna be nice here. But yeah, I'll show you right here once you get up to this corner here. If you look down there, see how the river's coming from the left to the right there. Oops, I'll turn that off actually. And then it kind of, once it comes over to the bid, it actually swerves back to the, basically straight ahead. It's like, oh, that's pretty slick. I don't know if that's like that on other maps, but that's usually I don't, you know, they kind of run the same way. Anyway, it works. That's what matters. It works. So this works too. So yeah, I'm not doing very well. I have to spread this a little better, but I'm used to the wider spread from the synthetic stuff. But hey, it is what it is. So now we run across back away from the field, grab some more slurry, and go from there. But I'm gonna go ahead and take time with that because that's gonna be a while. I'm not gonna just show you me throwing poo in the field the whole time, but I'm sure it's riveting. But you know, we're gonna take the horsey poo for a ride here. Come here, buddy. Nevada, da, da, da. How silver away. kind of a silver horse. That's pretty cool. Cool thing with that too is like no saddle or nothing. Now there's a thing Bob you can saddle everything. Huh, cool. But yeah, this is gonna be with fertilized, good day. Got some stuff sold off, got something bought, and like I said, I'll get some payment from the gentleman there, and we'll work on that and move forward with our days. So don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello, let me know how you doing, let me know what's going on in your world. Hope you have a great day, morning, evening, night, whatever you got going on at this time when you're watching. Thank you so much again for watching, and catch you next one. Take care, and bye-bye.